You heard grumblings that Bud wanted to fight Boots and that they reached out. Were those talks ever really tangible?
I saw some stuff about people talking about some discussions with BLK Prime. I wouldn't characterize that as discussion. There was a discussion.
Oh, look at this guy.
I'm loyal to Showtime because I'm gonna tell y'all, I never signed up with Showtime.
Who mans is this? Get him the fuck out of here.
But the reality is, they don't have a deal with Crawford. If Crawford's under contract to BLK Prime, then maybe it goes through that. But the reality is, they're trying to put together a fight just like we're trying to put together a fight. So the reality is, it was a very short conversation. They didn't really bring much to the table.
Oh, that was different.
So what do I do, YouTube? It's your boy King David in this thing, and I'm back at y'all again with another video. Okay, so before we get going on the video, man, y'all know what to do. Go on ahead, hit the like button, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe one time for your boy, so we can continue to grow like we need to grow on this channel, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Alright, bro, so with all that out the window, man, y'all see what the title of the video is, man. Jaron Ennis, man. Jaron Ennis, bro. Jaron Ennis, man. Come on, man. Jaron Ennis, man, you're making yourself look real bad out here on these boxing streets, bro. I say you're making yourself look real bad out here on these boxing streets, man. Look, man. Look. I think Jaron Ennis is a hell of a fighter. I think Jaron Ennis is gonna be a future world champion. I think that goes without saying. As far as how far he goes in the sport of boxing, I think that remains to be seen. I mean, the talent is definitely there, but is the discipline there? Is the focus there? Is the mind there? I mean, those are the things we just don't know, and only time will tell. But aside from all that, I respect Jaron Ennis as a fighter. I think he's a really, really good fighter, man. But at the end of the day, Jaron Ennis, bro. At the end of the day, Jaron Ennis, man. I mean, listen. The way you going about this whole Terence Bud Crawford thing, it's embarrassing, dog. It honestly and truly is, bro. It's embarrassing, bro. You making yourself look bad out here on these boxing streets, man. You know what I'm saying? You make yourself look real bad. But look, man, don't take my word for it, bro. Take a listen to this clip from $1 Million Worth of Game and see for yourself.
Plenty of times, yo. Plenty of
Go sleep.
Go ahead.
You dreaming, man. You talking in your dreams,
Doing
man.
my fight. Yo, we asked for that fight plenty of times, yo. Plenty of times.
When?
Plenty of times.
What's plenty? When?
Man, you already
You
know.
fronting.
You know what's
You
up.
fronting now. Don't front for Gilly now.
No fronting. No
All
fronting.
right.
Keep it a being though. We
All right.
we asked for that fight plenty of times.
When?
That's
That's what I'm saying. When? You keep saying keep it a buck. I'm saying when.
Plenty of
Now
times.
you saying one
That-
thing and your dad saying another. So when?
What you mean?
You saying one thing and your dad saying another thing. So what is what?
We asked for that fight. I've been asking for that fight since 2018. What are you talking about? Since I was a baby.
You been asking to fight me since 2018.
All the top guys.
Cut it. You believe that? You a fool. You believe that? You a fool. He's drunk. He's sleepy.
So y'all heard the pound for pound gang, man. Look. Jaron, look. Listen, man. It's well documented that you and your team decided to go the IBF route instead of the WBO route, right? It's well documented that you dudes were number 3 in the WBO, but instead of petitioning the WBO or going the WBO route in order to force a Bud Crawford fight, you decided to fight in an IBF title eliminator, right? In order to get Earl Spence in the ring, which I may add is the same IBF belt that Earl Spence hasn't defended since Carlos Ocampo more than 4 years ago, right? So Earl Spence the chances of Earl Spence fighting you as a mandatory are slim to none. But on the other hand, Terence Bud Crawford has fought every single one of his mandatories, right? So going into that situation, deciding whether you should go the WBO route or the IBF route, anybody with common sense would know you got a much better chance of fighting the champion by going the WBO route, the route in which the champion actually fights his mandatories, unlike Earl Spence with the IBF belt, right? So that right there is strike number one, right? And then strike number two, which is also very well documented, Terence Bud Crawford's team with BLK Prime literally reached out to Jaron Ennis in order to make a fight, right? They reached out to you to make a fight. The champion in a sanctioning body that you are no longer ranked in reached out to you to make a fight, right? Only for you to defer that opportunity to Showtime, which I may add are the same people, according to Bozy Ennis, you don't have a contract with, right? And I get all the whole things about relationships and y'all want to stay on good terms, but that was a potential opportunity for you to get a title shot. Your biggest bag, right? And an opportunity to fight a future Hall of Famer in a Terence Bud Crawford, and you turned it down because you wanted to be loyal to Showtime, right? So the reality of the situation is, not only have you not been chasing Terence Crawford since 2018, not only have you not been doing that, but you fucked around and ducked him, right? Not only have you not been chasing Terence Bud Crawford since 2018, but you ducked the smoke on top of that, right? You ducked the smoke. And then in the video you said 2018, nigga, in 2018 you had only been a pro for 2 years.
Oh, look at this guy.
So come on, man. 2 years as a pro. Let's read off Jaron Ennis's opponents in 2018, just to give you an idea of how ridiculous this shit is, right? In 2018, Jaron Ennis fought Gustavo Garribe. He fought Samuel Amoko. He fought Mike Arulatis. And he fought Raymond Serrano. He fought 5 times in 2018. Very impressive. But all 5 of those opponents we can probably find right now bagging groceries at Walmart.
Who the fuck
right?
is that guy?
We can find them right now bagging groceries at Walmart. We can find them right now flipping burgers at Burger King, right? All 4 of these or 5 of these opponents that Jaron Ennis fought in 2018. So let me ask you, Jaron, are you gonna go from Samuel Amalco to Terence Crawford? Come on, man. Come on. Even if you wanted to do that, there's no way in hell your promoter would let you do that, Jaron. You know better than that. You know what I mean? Jaron just talking just to be talking, man. Just talking just to be talking. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, once again, bro, I like Jaron in this. I think Jaron is a good fighter. I think Jaron will be even a great fighter, potentially one day. I think he got all the tools to be able to do that, right? But Jaron, no, there's no need to cap. There's no need to cap in order to get attention. There's no need to cap in order to get attention. You can make your presence felt in other ways. You can say that you want the fight. You can say you want the fight. You can say you want the winner of Terence Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence. There's no problem with that, Jaron. There's no problem with that. But for you to make it seem like you've been chasing Bud Crawford for years now, that's fraudulent behavior, bro. That's fraudulent. It's fraudulent behavior. It's cap. Come on, bro. You better than that. It's cap, bro. You ain't been chasing Bud Crawford for years now. Damn, so ain't been no 2018. And then on top of that, you've had now 2 different occasions where you could have fought Bud Crawford. The first by becoming his mandatory for the IBF. But the second one is when Bud went out of his way to contact you to make a fight. And your team turned the fight down. Your team being Steven Espinoza and Showtime. So stop all this cap, Jaron. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up right here, man. Let me know what your thoughts is, bro. Hit it up in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And everybody, and I do mean everybody, be sure to hit the goddamn like button on your way out. But until next time, bro, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Peace.